All right, now we got Tasha K versus everybody part 2. That girl can't be sleeping at night because ain't no way. Let's juice.
Come on, Blaze.
It's the beef for me.
Wow, 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 wow. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Voodoo Doll TV back with a quick little joke. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? And girl, we back with Tasha K. Tasha K. You know, y'all, poor Tasha. Tasha K is battling everybody. Tasha K is wrestling the entire entertainment industry and Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, hell, probably even Facebook. She is wrestling everybody down to the ground. She must have the rings of Thanos, girl, because Tasha K is ready to wrestle. Do you hear me? That girl got beef with everybody from Blue Ivy all the way up to Whack 100. Girl, where have y'all been? I got to catch y'all up on this tea, girl. So Tasha K, girl. Tasha K, I don't know if y'all remember, Tasha K had a lot to say about poor Blue Ivy. Said poor Blue Ivy looked like iRobot. Now, I did a video on this. You know what I'm saying? Because Tasha K said the little girl was stiff, Blue Ivy was stiff, and I said Tasha K was wrong for speaking on that child in public. Well, you know, Tasha K also said that that Beyonce needs to drop her off in the hood so she can get some rhythm or, you know, get a little oomph in her step. And I don't know where Tasha K dropped her off at, but baby, when I tell you Blue came out and said, girl, who? Look, get it, Blue, go. Girl, Blue say stop acting fucking crazy. Girl, what is wrong with you? Girl, Blue came out, said you got me messed up. Blue killed this performance. She did. She killed this performance. Blue did a wonderful, amazing job. And I feel like Tasha K, you owe that girl an apology. First of all, she's a child. Don't speak on that girl, okay? Number one. Number two, I don't fan out, so I don't care who her mammy is. All I'm saying is, Tasha K spoke out on that little girl and she ain't have that to do because Blue Ivy must have went back to the drawing board. Somebody must have sent them the video of Tasha K saying what she said about Blue, and baby Blue came back and said, girl, what? Who is you? Look, ooh, bam, boom, K, bam, bam, what's up? You know what I'm saying? You saw that pose? That's her bloodline. That's what she be saying in the song. Look, K, boom, boom, bam, 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 bam. Girl, stop acting crazy. Tell her, Blue, tell her keep your name out her mouth. Tell her next time she want to look, swag. Look. Girl, y'all not about to play with Blue Ivy. Not Blue Ivy Carter. Play with the Blue or the Ivy, but not the Blue Ivy. That's what Blue said, girl. But anyway, like I was saying, Tasha K, you was wrong. You didn't have to talk about a child, speak on a child, but ultimately, she must have heard it, or somebody must have gave her some constructive criticism, because Blue came back and said, girl, play with your mom. Play with somebody safe, not me, okay? You see what Blue saying? Look, she's saying it with her dance moves. Girl, play with your mom. Play with your mammy. Your greedy grandmammy. Play with her. Don't play with me. That's what Blue Ivy said. So now Blue Ivy done sent her response to Tasha K. Tasha K, please don't respond. We don't need you to say nothing else. You done said what you had to say. You done did what you had to did. Let's move on. Leave the children and the child out of this, okay? Let's move on. Now, next in line for the Tasha K beef, we got Mr. Robert Hide Your Kids, especially if they're under the age of 18, Kelly. He got beef and smoke with Tasha K. Now, y'all remember, I did a video on this too, way back in the gap, like a couple of years ago, maybe a year or so ago. I ain't been on this long. But look, let me tell y'all what happened. So a while ago, Tasha K had got some exclusive wine, that's what she called it, some wine, from this girl who was working down there as a doggone CO. You know what I'm saying? The girl was giving Tasha all the R. Kelly, like, arrest records and jail records and all of that. And girl, it made the New York Times after Tasha spilled the wine on her channel. And girl, the FBI, yes, the capital letter people came, knocked on Tasha K door and asked her how the hell she get these documents. Come to find out, it leaked back to the lady who worked down there at the doggone prison. Now, she is a CO, or was a CO, and soon as all the wine got spilled, the lady was able to retire. Now, what does that have to do with now? Robert, watch your daughters, Kelly came and had an interview on Clubhouse with Whack 100. Let me tell y'all something about Whack 100. He got to be the people too. He got to be the feds too. Say what I said, but that's not the here nor there. He had an interview with Whack 100, and in this interview, Whack was asking him questions about the case and if he guilty and how he fighting the case and whoop de whoop de whoop. And basically in the interview, Robert watch Hide Your Daughters Kelly end up saying that bringing up Tasha K and talking about how what she did was a federal offense. I said, what? Now, I knew this. I ain't gonna lie. I knew this back then because when the New York Times wrote up the article, they said that this was federal. You know what I'm saying? But he got to talking about how he feels like he felt some type of way about Tasha exposing all his tea and she could still be brought up on charges. Girl, Tasha, you done had enough with the people with the capital letters. The FBI, the IRS, girl. You should have been had enough. But nevertheless, let me let y'all hear what R. Kelly told Whack 100, Whack 1000, whatever the hell his name is, and we gonna come back with a little bit more commentary, girl.
Now, I know some may ask, what does that mean? Well, it means if in 2019, before I had ever gone to trial, DOP Officer A was stealing my jail records, giving my jail records to the blogger Tasha K, and Tasha K was sharing my jail records with the government witnesses, the same witnesses that's on my case. In which one of those witnesses was my girlfriend at the time, who I had lived with for 5 years, who became a witness testifying against me after seeing all of the jail records that was provided by DOP Officer A and blogger Tasha K. By them committing these federal crimes back in 2019, way before I had went to trial, I should have never gone to trial because my girlfriend, who I was living with, was still supporting me, even after I was arrested, until she was shown all of my jail records, phone calls and emails between me and my other girlfriend, provided by the DOP Officer A and Tasha K. Because of their actions, my girlfriend became the government star witness, 90% of my whole case, and God knows who else. Now, I want everybody to know, I want to be clear, I am 1,000 well aware of the charges that was brought against me. And me and my attorneys are fighting that, and we have appeals pending. But I'm just trying to uncover the true and proven facts about the crimes that were committed during my trial by Officer A and Tasha K. By this DOP Officer A and Tasha K, in which neither of them were ever charged. Look, anybody can get charged for anything at any given time, but no matter what. Now, I know some may ask, what is...
So now, as we just heard, R. Kelly basically says that Tasha K and Officer A, that's what they calling her, the lady who helped get her the wine to spill to everybody, they basically sabotaged his case, and he felt like he shouldn't have went to prison. He felt like, it should have been like, a mistrial or something. I don't know what he was expecting. But ultimately, that's what he had to say. He said, charges could still be brought up, but on Tasha and the girl, or whatever the case. He said, so they need to tread light. He said, but ultimately, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not cool what she did. You know what I'm saying? And he just want justice for him. R. Kelly, stay your ass locked up. Give us an album from prison. Other than that, we don't want to see you. We don't want to hear you. We don't want to find you. Well, Tasha K gonna respond. One thing she gonna do is clap back at you heifers and hoes. You understand what I'm saying? So Tasha K clapped back at R. Kelly, basically saying, yeah, I said it and I did it and I do it again. If I had an option to do it again, I do it again, girl. Let me let y'all hear Tasha K, because at this point I feel like Tasha K don't care about nothing. Tasha K probably the most fearless woman on the internet, if you ask me. But girl, let me let y'all listen to it. I'm gonna come right back with some more commentary.
Agent, that nigga in jail, he ain't touching our daughters no more. And bitch, if I had to do it over again, I put the and fuck. you gonna do about it? Go tell that nigga to let that bitch play in the ass. How about that? Since he wanna put out news on me, I could have put out that story. That girl had his ass bent over on that motherfucking red roof bed with his ass in the air. Guess who I'm talking about? Still crying about R. Kelly. Just want the nigga to come out and come fuck your daughter.
So now that was what Tasha K had to say about the whole situation, girl. And she is unapologetic about all the things that she did. Says she'll do it again. And everybody who running for R. Kelly to come up out of there, waiting for them to come do something to their child. Girl, listen, let me tell you something. Tasha K is really like a real life, like, you know, like crash test dummy. I ain't gonna lie. Because it's bigger than R. Kelly, Tasha. Girl, them people with the capital letters gonna come for you, girl. What is you saying? Y'all know y'all can't get in the mirror and call on Candyman without him premiering or coming out that mirror, girl. Tasha K, you got to slow down, fat. Fat, you got to slow down. Let me tell you something. Do-rag Tasha K, though, she undefeated. Do-rag Tasha K undefeated. Oh, yes, ma'am. Do-rag Tasha K is undefeated. Do you hear me? You know that girl don't play. She don't take no prisoners. It wasn't nothing to show. He basically R. Kelly and her number, and I'm pretty sure whatever number it wasn't her very personal information by trying to leak text messages. So that was the Tasha K and the Officer A girl, whatever. It wasn't nothing to really show. And him and her got beef. My eyes open and ears to the streets to see what's going on, because we don't want Tasha K behind them boards. She's got 1 foot in the prison cell and 1 foot out. We want Tasha out here to give us the wine, okay? Now let's move on to the next beef, child, because it's more. Oh yes, it's more. So next person got beef with Tasha K. We already talked about her, but it's coming back around. Sukihana. Sukihana got beef with Tasha K. Ever since Tasha K started with her trying to compare Sexy Red's career to hers and whatever. I did a whole video on it. Go check it out. Well, I finally was able to watch the entire Armand Wiggins interview with Sukihana yesterday. First of all, let me just say this. Great job, Armand. Armand, whatever you are doing, keep it up. The set looks good. The questions were great. The interview all it within itself was amazing. Shout out to Armand. I'm glad I got to see it, because I got to realize that Suki is just bipolar. But we gonna get that. That's gonna be something on a whole nother video. Listen. So Sukihana sat down with Armand Wiggins, right? And as we all know, Armand Wiggins is probably at the top. Well, I'll give Cardi B to be at the top since she sued her and won in court. But listen, Armand Wiggins is at the top of the YouTube beef with Tasha K, because, you know, he'll let you know in a second. He came up with no mentor, no mentee. He did it all on his own. But look, that's not why we here. So Armand Wiggins sat down with Sukihana, because Sukihana's already beefing with her behind the Sexy Red comment and all the other stuff and everything that she had going on with Tasha K. So he sat down with Sukihana and they began to talk about Tasha K. And for some odd reason, Tasha K is a trigger to Suki. Now, this is what I'll give Suki. Suki admitted that basically when Tasha K was going in on her and about her career, it made her cry. She said it really hurt her feelings. Shout out to Suki for actually expressing the fact that she has feelings, because most of these girls today in 2023 act like they ain't got no feelings. You know what I'm saying? So she said it hurt her feelings and she didn't want to beef with Tasha, but Tasha K kept pushing her. You know what I'm saying? So she had to clap back. Now, in part of this clapback, Sukihana had said that Tasha K mama was unalive, but we gonna get there. Stand by. In this particular setting, she was talking. She was asked by Armand Wiggins about her beef with Tasha K, and you know everything that went down. And this is what Sukihana had to say. Let me let y'all hear it. I'll come right back for more commentary.
They said I want bitch.
So the thing about her is, I really hate to give her life, but I just think that she comes from a place where she was always ugly in school.
She was.
Her mom didn't want her.
Mm-hmm.
Her family didn't like her.
They didn't.
She was touched.
And then she keep acting like she African, bitch.
But in many places abused, unfortunately.
I can tell. Because let me tell you something.
And so now her platform, she's used her platform. Her platform is like the return of the nerds or the revenge of the nerds. So if you don't give me what I want, now I'm going to like attack you. And most people think like, well, she thinks this Wendy Williams thing. And that's not Wendy. Williams is more like shady and catty. Hers is more like, I'm here to end you, bitch.
But Wendy show love too.
Wendy show love, but Wendy is more like, okay, so you got a nose job today. It looks good. You know, it's more like that versus like, I want to like try to make you cry.
The thing is, I realized that she was a horrible person. Like, after she kept making videos about me, I'm not gonna lie, I tried to ignore it, but then I had to write her. I'm like, you're hurting my feelings.
Yeah.
So now that was Sukihana and Armand discussing their disdain for Tasha K, girl. And you know, at this point, Tasha K don't even care. Tasha K, I'm telling you, she is the new age crash test dummy. She want beef and smoke with everybody. Now, like I said at the beginning of this, I do like that Sukihana was able to say, you know, she hurt my feelings. But Sukihana, she couldn't have hurt them that bad to where you haven't changed. One thing I will agree with Tasha K on, Tasha K feels like you're spitting poison to these girls and you're not being a good, you know, image for girls to look up to, and you need to basically do better with your image in the things that you're rapping and talking about. I agree with Tasha on that. But as far as Tasha dragging a girl up and down social media, I don't agree with that. But that's what Tasha do. That's Tasha K's brand. That's what she do. Well, nevertheless, girl, in this or whatever, before all of this, that girl Suki had said Tasha K mama was unalive, girl unalive. And Tasha K got wind of it, and you know, do-rag Tasha K had to make an appearance to set the record straight for the heifers and the hoes. And here's what she had to say.
Wanted to tell y'all that Mama Lynn is alive and well. I had to call and check too. I was like, what's wrong with her? Mama Lynn's still in her 50s. Yes, you is. You always talking about you 60, you 58. Switch it around. Mama Lynn, will you say hi to the winos? Tell them this ain't AI, this real time.
Yeah, it's real time. Good morning, guys.
Say how you
keep everybody in your prayers, and I'm alive as far as I know. I feel alive.
How's your health, Mama?
Well.
How's your health?
It's good. It's good. I stay checked up. It's good.
Mama, why do y'all here talking about you? I said, where you get that information from? Talking about my mama dead. What are you talking about? The stepmama? My grandmama?
No, I'm not dead. I'm not.
You ain't dying. No time. Tell them you don't claim that.
I don't claim that. Listen, they know something I don't know, but I'm alive and well.
Okay, Mama. So listen, I just wanted you to say hi to the blogs, because this rumor is Sukihana is mad at me, Mama, because I asked her to just stop eating ass and think for a second.
That's horrible. That's horrible. But you keep doing what you do, Tasha. You do it well, and I don't like the fact that little girls are following that type of stuff. You know I stayed on you, so.
Tell them that. Tell them you raised 3 kids.
Yeah.
3 girls by yourself, and we ain't never had to eat no butt, twerk on no dogs, no kids.
No. We had rough times, but it wasn't like that.
Tell them you wouldn't even allow us around kids like that, would you?
Ma'am?
I said you wouldn't even allow us around children whose mamas...
No, you guys didn't spend the night and hang out with other kids. No, we didn't do that.
What would you thought of Suki Mama? Like, if you had met Suki Mama coming up, have you seen Suki Mama?
No, I haven't seen her, but so I can't hold her accountable for what Suki is doing, or whoever Suki is. I can't hold her accountable for Suki's actions because I don't know her, Tasha.
Wanted to tell.
So now that was Tasha K's response to Sukihana, basically telling Sukihana, you tried to go run with the narrative saying my mama wasn't here, but my mama is alive and well. Shout out to Mama Tasha K, because she looks good. Tasha looks just like her mama. Her mama's a very beautiful woman, but you know, she looks like her mama, and her mama is here. Suki, stop telling the people that the lady mama gone. The lady mama is here. Look at her. She's here, looking good, and is alive and well, or whatever the case may be. But look, I get it. When you're fighting, ain't no rules in fighting. Suki said she had to do what she had to do and say what she had to say. And she said what she had to say. But Tasha K, girl, you gotta be around to give the winos the wine, girl. Look, the way you moving, Tasha, it ain't gonna be long. Girl, and I don't even want to say that because I don't like speaking stuff on people like that. But Tasha, you got to chill, bro. You got to chill. You beefing with the whole world. You know how the song used to be back in the day? He got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. Tasha got the whole beef of the world in her hands right now. Lord, y'all send a prayer up for Tasha. Y'all pray for Tasha. But I don't think it's going to work because Tasha is on Twitter cutting up, acting a damn fool. Girl, look at some of these responses Tasha had so we can get up out of here. Now, in response to the Armand Wiggins interview, I'm assuming this is what she said. She said, leave me out of your baseless shenanigans. Please and thank you kindly. Now, see y'all this evening. We have more important things to tend to. It's Fuckery Friday. And if you like to assault kids, animals, and disabled people, please don't watch. Now, I don't know if y'all watched the interview. If you haven't, please go watch it. They did discuss Sukihana getting a feature with Nikki. And Nikki basically said, not Nikki, Sukihana basically says that she don't believe she'll get a feature because of Tasha. Tasha K told her she'll never get a feature, and she actually believes it. So I believe that is in response to this. Now, as it pertains to Whack 100 spilling all her wine and doxing her online, I don't know if it was on purpose or not. She responded and said this: nothing to see here, folks. Everything being posted is already public. Addy, business Addy, phone numbers, bank account, bank records, social security number, disability, Medicaid, place of birth certificate, and back and current taxes, school records, traffic tickets, background checks. The last STD I caught when I was 18 years old by a dirty Negro who took my virginity. His name sounds like an STD typist. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that do sound like one. It said my mama, her medical records, and my kids and their school records, my husband, his green card, his exes, and possible side tricks. But tonight, come get this wine we spilling on everybody else. It's Fuckery Friday. Everything in this post, I'm not alleging. 3 fingers. Oh, Lord, Tasha. I'll just say this. Whatever Tasha got going on, she must have a good plan or something. Or maybe she just crashing out, like I said in the last video. Child, we would never know. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like Tasha is unpredictable, and she gonna say what she said, and it's gonna be what she meant. You know what I'm saying? But whatever it is, Tasha is here for the beef with the world. She will beef with you, your mammy, your greedy grandmammy, and whoever they serve, girl. Tasha, be safe in the streets, girl. Don't go outside. Order your food in the Uber Eats, girl, because the people want your head off your neck, girl. Do you hear me? They want to push your whole forehead back. Tasha, we need your forehead intact. Tasha, go lay down. Go. You know, your mom used to say, go rest your nerves. Tasha, go lay down, girl. Girl, y'all, tell me what y'all think about this Tasha K stuff, girl. Please drop down in the comments and let me know. Y'all, I hope Tasha don't beef for nobody else. I really do. I hope she really gets it together. You know what I'm saying? And do what she need to do. You know what I'm saying? For her and her family. Y'all, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on TikTok. And I'll see y'all hoes later, girl. Bye.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo dog time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.